what it is, man. Skinny, what the fuck happened to you, man? She's in the who I am. I used to bust it for the gram. Like a light, like a light, like a light. Shit. My bad. I had technical difficulties. If you was in the live chat, welcome back. Hey, well, see you later. To do you wrong, bitch. I gotta make it. That shit crazy. What's the deal? Welcome back. Story time with G. Fuck it. We're gonna just roll with it until they shut me down. Give me a minute though, hitting the square and shit. Feel like it can roll you up something. In the same Bible to do you wrong. What's the deal? What is the deal? What up, though? Chilling real quick. Story time in a minute. Where you flying in from? from Chicago. I was in Chicago not too long ago. I got some good ass food. It be cold as hell down there though. When I went to the parking lot, I was tears was coming out my eyes. But we came down there in the middle of January though. Cold as hell. Cold as hell. Cold as hell, dog. I went to Chicago 3 times now in my life. Yeah, I'm from Detroit. I've been down there to the Taste Fest. Actually, I got drunk in Chicago one night and got on the bus, and they rode me around free the whole night. I told them I didn't know where I was going. I was with my fat girl. If I play music, you ain't gonna be able to hear it because it's connected to my phone. Then it take my volume away. It was a nice time in Chicago, though. Yeah, I apologize. No disrespect. I wouldn't mind playing 1,000 songs for y'all. Let's see if that nigga on the radio. Nope. No luck tonight, buddy. But yeah, though. What y'all want to hear a story about? I got crazy stories. I got love stories. Before I start, my daughter graduated. I got an 19-year-old. She graduated high school. I'm very proud of that. She didn't make me a grandfather. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord. It's driving me out of my mind. It got it for me to find. What happened to the little? I remember I used to go to the little block parties and house parties and little rec parties and shit back in the day. You would get to dance from a girl. Good old days, man. I came from them times where niggas used to walk up and down the street to go meet people. We didn't have social media for real. The game is all fucked up, but we love it anyway, though, right? So look, check this out, right? Let me see. Let me give y'all a good classic one. So my baby mama, right? Wait a minute. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all feel like women are bullying men these days? Do y'all feel like women are bullying men these days? Gotta make sure that motherfucker stuck. That bitch barely get out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do y'all feel like women bully men? Why do y'all think it's not that many relationships in America? Did Sexy Red mess it up for black women? These are questions that my neighborhood wants to know. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want to know. You know what I'm saying? So look, check this out, right? Here go a situation, right? I wanted to see what y'all feel about this, right? So I was making a song with my homeboys and shit. We making a song and shit, and y'all know how people be in there exchanging pictures and shit. Like I fucked this bitch, I fucked this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we writing the song classic, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just hear, nigga, that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And as I write my lyrics, I look up and I see my cousin and my mans, they arguing like, nigga, that's my bitch, nigga. How you get pictures like that? The nigga said, nigga, she sent me the pictures, nigga. I'm like, God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, they never showed me no motherfucking pictures, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, what's going on? So they having words and all this shit. And so the nigga like, bro, where that bitch stay at, man? I need to find that bitch. That nigga like, huh? That nigga said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That bitch hiding my kids from me. Man, I need to find that bitch now. So my nigga like, y'all, bro, I can't even really get involved in no type of shit like that. That nigga said, hey, man, do me a favor, man. Play that bitch for me. And shook that nigga hand, went to the bathroom, and sent the text out like, yo, I'm in the studio making a classic, and there's some niggas in here sharing pictures of that pussy. So I don't know what the situation is, but just know that we family through it all. That's the message that he sent, and he came back in the studio. He was like, hey, all right, I'll see y'all niggas later. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes later, my man's get a text message from his girl, like, damn, you sharing pictures of me? So he looked around the room, he like, damn, he came to me, came straight to me, like, look, man, your man's out there running this mouth and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? That nigga said, look, bro. She sent the text message, screenshots, all that shit. So I'm like, damn, my man's ain't hit me up for at least a month later. That nigga text me like, shit, you trying to smoke? The person that I am, I'll automatically just jump straight into the conversation. I'm like, damn, why you do bro like that? That nigga said, he got enough hoes as it is, bro. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga said, I guess I'm rolling solo dolo now. And then he started playing all these Tupac songs and shit. So I'm like, damn, my nigga on that hit him up time, you know what I'm saying? But I knew what was going on. I had to let my brother get some air and breathe and find his way back into this world because, you know what I'm saying, things was happening. And I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be back all right, man. Everything gonna go back to usual. He just went hearing it, so our friendship ended. You know what I'm saying? I see the niggas from time to time, and I be like, yo, my dog, bro, him. You know what I'm saying? All the little good times that we had, but it never go back to what it was from when we was kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even kids, not even that long ago. The year 2020, that's when me and my dog stopped kicking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's the goal. Get them motherfuckers all the way down to the feet and walk on them. I was thinking, right? I was thinking, right? Like, damn, I used to be into some wild shit, right? Like, like, man, this is some crazy shit. Life is crazy sometimes, you know. You gotta just keep going with the shit. So look, check this out, right? I was living, I had a nice little crib and shit. Had a nice crib, corner house type shit, driveway, garage connect to it. Not connected to it, but it was a big ass garage. Nice ass backyard, patio deck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the landlord, she like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what's that? And she say, what did she say? She was like, I need you to get up there and fix the roof. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not a roofer, you know what I'm saying? She was like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, for real? And she like, I need you on my house. So I'm like, damn, for real? And she was like, so she tried to sell the house on me while I was living there. She wanted me to move out. You know what I'm saying? Then she ended up getting into it with the realtor. Then she was like, no, you can stay there. And then a gopher started digging up holes in her yard. And she like, I need you to put all the dirt back in there. And then she had some mulch down, but the mulch was getting brown. And she was like, I need you to put new mulch down. And then she was like, and then a tree was growing. And she was like, can you cut the tree down? So I cut the tree down, but she wanted me to dig that motherfucker up from the roots. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Then the fence fell. She had a wooden fence that went around the whole fence. And she like, I need you to fix the fence, and if you fix the fence, I'll take it out your rent. So I'm like, how much you gonna take out the rent? And she was like, we'll discuss that when you finish. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm cool on that. The rent ain't gonna stay that same price after I fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I just rather just pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I appreciate it. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. And so, nigga, the fence fall, she come through and she checked the whole backyard out. She like, why you ain't cut these trees down? And this trees from her neighbor's yard. And I'm like, I really didn't want to, I really didn't want to, I didn't feel like the shit was bothering me. So she was like, I need you out this house. So she sent me like 20 eviction letters. And then we went to court. And when we went to court, she was smoking a breeze that she had on the headscarf with the glasses on, with the big ass red lipstick and a big ass banana nose. And she was like, yeah, I need him out the house. And she was just blowing on a breeze and shit. And I'm like, this lady here. I could have said something in court, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let the Lord have His way, like the old people say. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she was old and she was kind of bitter, and she kind of was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like two sided. So you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm kind of happy that she's not in my life no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather be homeless than be living in that woman's house. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all feel me? What's the deal? I was reading the comments when y'all joined in. Yeah, that's what was going on with my shit. My landlord was fucking crazy, and I had to get the fuck out of there. So I'd rather be homeless with no stress than to be living under that motherfucker's roof with motherfucking eviction letters getting slid through motherfucking mailbox and playpen and in my motherfucking car window and all type of shit. And here go the crazy part about the whole shit, right? At the end, she got the motherfucking roof fixed. And they didn't even have to fix the motherfucker. They just gave that motherfucker 8 staples. Pum, 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 pum. And that was it. They just had to fix two motherfucking little shit, whatever the motherfucking thing's called up there. But I learned that one day I would try to buy that motherfucking house from that motherfucking lady and turn that motherfucker into a Section 8 house. Do you hear me? Because nobody should ever go through no shit like that. But I ain't here to be on this bitch whining. I got an ice cream truck too. Rode that motherfucker around the hood. Crazy story about that is I rode through one block and there was some kids over there and they was all lined up and shit. And they gave me a $5 bill and I gave their ass change. And when I changed the first girl out, all the other kids came behind her like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, and they all had $5 bills. I'm like, let me get the change, let me get the change, let me get the change, let me get the change. And they're like, thank you. And then they go into the house and shit. And then when they go in the motherfucking house, I count the money and I realized they all gave me $5 in counterfeit money. Not even counterfeit money, with that movie money and shit. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But I thought about it. I didn't sell them drugs, you know what I'm saying? So I walked up to the door and shit, and I kept the motherfucking door. And it's this girl at the door, and she eating the ice cream that she bought from me with illegal money. And I'm like, is there a parent or guardian in the house? And she's like, nope. You know what I'm saying? Just eating the shit out my ice cream in my motherfucking face. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, can you call the oldest kid to the motherfucking door? And she's like, all right. So she called the oldest kid to the door, and the girl was like, yeah, we ain't got no money. We found that money, and we thought it was real, so we sorry. And so I'm like, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave me $20 worth of money. You know what I'm saying? $20 worth of fake cheese. You feel me? So they basically told me to go fuck myself. So I went back to the car and I did the only thing I thought that was necessary, and I called the motherfucking police. I didn't want to call the police, but I felt like they robbed my black ass. You know what I'm saying? And I had loose stuff, so life we live.